Well, hello everyone. Welcome on in. I hope you're all doing well. Hello Jay Atlantis, hello Seabisky, hello Umadine, and hello Cogsright. Um, I don't remember, or I guess I should say, I remember very little of what we were doing in here. Last time we played Factorio, given that it's been like over 3 months since I played. Um, but yeah, we are back. Hey, Death by Yandere, how's it going? Um, like pretty much the only thing I remember of this run was that we were having massive issues with biters being jerks and wanting to destroy everything. Um, at work, always at work. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, being stuck on at work, especially on weekends, that's never fun, and it always sucks when you have to do it. So where am I? I need the things, but I don't know where the things are. Are these it? Okay, we have pipes. Am I not making underground pipes? It really is a good name. So funny. If you're gonna die, might as well be yandere, right? Okay, so we have pipes running through here. Okay, so we're making engines. You probably don't need quite that many. Um, what all were we doing? We need a radar up here so we can see, and up here. We have coal coming in. Okay. If they're from a Mather's basement video. Interesting. If I was just selling pumpkin and banana bread loaves, sounds tasty. Okay, so we're doing separate chains for different resources. So iron comes in here. Coal already jittery? What? Ah! Why? Why do you do this? Why do you be like this? Okay, that's jittery. Why is it so jittery? Speed test. Just absolutely blast the connection. You're only getting like half, but it's going up. I really want to freaking know what the cause of this is. Mother's basement. Nice. Okay, recovering. Looks like it's recovering. Potentially, maybe, if we're lucky. Okay. We should be back. But one of these days, I will find out why it's doing that. So it was running mostly okay for, what is that? Like 6 minutes? So it was running okay. Wait, did it reset? Wait, what? Interesting, because it still says it's been... Oh, wait. Huh? I am confused. Because... Oh, there it is. Now, correct it. Why? Twitch, can you please fix your freaking channel? Site, service, thingamajig. Why did it do that? Even I have disconnect prevention on. What? I am so confused. I am so confused. What? Huh? Okay. Well, hopefully things will work better. Weird. I'm confused. But okay. Yeah, free check-ins. Have fun. Yeah, I have disconnect prevention on, and it's still just instant resetted. It's on Twitch. Like, it's a Twitch setting. That's turned on. Like, I know that there's the attempt reconnect, in OBS, but, yeah, I have Twitch set to have disconnect prevention, which means that it should have, like, popped up that screen, showing, oops, we lost the signal, not just restart. So that tells me it is absolutely a Twitch issue. What do you mean when you say it doesn't do that for you, Ready? Okay, what do we... Are we really only doing two trains for this? We can't see. Yeah, it takes 90 seconds for it to reset. Like, the only way I could see that, when you DC, it doesn't restart your stream. Do you have... Yeah, you have the disconnect protection on, right? So, when you DC, it should show the screen, which I'm pretty sure I've seen on your channel before. Where it basically just goes, oops, we lost the signal, waiting for it to come back. When you reconnect all in one, yeah. The only way this should happen is if it either gets a whatchamacallit, like words are hard. If it gets a stream in signal from OBS, so like when I hit stop streaming, or if on Twitch's end it had an error. That's all I can think of. Could be because of the connection problems you were having before it disconnected. No, like that shouldn't be it. Cause like I said, like, I'm like 95% certain that, if you have disconnect prevention on, it will only bypass that lost signal screen if it receives some kind of command saying, oh, we're getting attacked, saying stream has ended. Which should not have happened. Which leaves me very confused. And like I said, like that tells me that it's Twitch being funky. So there's a bug in its code. A code bug? Mayhaps. Okay, these are almost destroyed. We want to fix them up real nice and good. Thank you for... Yeah, thanks, Stream Elements. It's a feature, not a bug. No, this one's a bug. Wait, why? What is... Is it showing... What's this showing? Like, for those who can't see, there's like little arrows that are showing up. It's like directly below where my cursor is. There's like a blue arrow on the hotbar. It says 6 meters down. And I have no idea what that's for. Okay, what do I need for radar? Iron plates and gear wheels. Should be easy enough. Okay. Grab a bunch of plates. And then grab a bunch of gears. Thank you. 1, 2. and how do I get out of here? I want to come way up here. Watch him get run over. Check on everything up here, make sure everything is going okay. What do we got? Okay. Why is this? Oh yeah. Huh. I did do this, didn't I? Okay, trains. I want to see iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, so it's ammo, iron, oil. Yeah, so I was removing all of this. And then, okay, so I want, fast belt. Empty out this line, I think. Maybe. How do I want to do this? Let's do... These 2 rows will come in this way, actually. We'll delete that. Delete that. You go in there. You can feed through. Clear things out. So we're gonna come in like this way. Clear this out. And then get that over there so we can clear out this line without having to pick up any of the iron. So this should now consolidate all of our iron production onto 2 belts. Since we only have 2 inputs coming in here. Okay, you go bye-bye. And then we can hook up these. Okay, and then this should split evenly between the 2. Cool. Fire is doing well. Even if we do need to repair some stuff up here. And I think I had oil on there, so I wanted to... I want to have oil... this makes me want to play Rimworld again. Rimworld is a pretty fun game. Definitely enjoyable. It's been ages since I played it, though. Which, I mean, tells me I should really go back and play it again. Okay. So now, train. Why are you stopped? If you go to... Wait, what's this? This is flashing. Mod the heck out of it. So much fun. Yeah. Like, I feel like most games, if you want to really have fun with it, then you kind of gotta mod it a little. Because, like, plenty of games that are fun on their own. What are you screaming about? But the mods just really bring it to life. Why are you screaming? Hello? Hello? Okay, so it doesn't have enough on there, apparently. Even though it's fully saturated. Okay. Let's try. Connecting you. Where I can't reach. Perfect. To there. Oh, you're already connected there. So we're gonna do... Nope, come on. That. Stop. And then there to there. No. And then I want to disconnect that. Okay. So now, if we look at this, 4. Read belt contents. Hold, I think is what we want. Okay, now the question though is how can we avoid that? Let's do train signals. I think we want an actual rail signal. We'll put it there. Can I reach? To split that into a block. And then I think that should allow things to run now. Hi, Necro Error. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Just running through and trying to break up our rail network a little bit so that things can still move around and drive even when trains are are stuck at the station, because apparently we did not have that. Okay, so we should be getting coal. That we fixed that. Just double check it's still gonna go. Running back. Can I see? I want to see. It has. It's gonna hit me. It didn't. Cool. Okay, this is pulling fuel out. Good, good. Should hopefully fuel everything up. If I did things right. I did not. Yeah, I have not done that right yet. Because I need a lot of pipes. Got it. Okay. Perfect. I have so many different mod lists for D&D, Star Wars, Zombie Apocalypse. What I'm hearing is... Dang it! I was trying to get onto the train and got a little too close. Oopsies. Perfect. Yes, 07s. Sorry, Jay Atlantis, we don't have that command for this game. But yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything is all hunky-dory. Nothing to worry about whatsoever. Hopefully, I do not get run over while I'm leaving. Cool, I didn't. Corpse, please bring me my goodies. Also, what are we missing for energy shield? I died from the dumb. Yep. I always die from the dumb. When have I not died from the dumb? You be gone. Shift everything back to where it makes sense. Is there anything else that I'm missing? I don't think so. So really all I need is to place the radars like I intended. Because I am smart. Grab my pipes so I can lay them. Place the radars, drop off this ammo that I don't need or want. Where is... Why are we so low on ammo? What are we missing? Iron. Why are we missing iron? It's because... Are we missing iron because I didn't have it hooked up to anything? Is that why we're low on iron? I'm sure it couldn't possibly be it. That would never be the case. But we are getting very saturated on iron on our main belt. Okay, here we go. Now we're starting to get iron. Yeah, I think that may have been my problem. So that I inadvertently turned off all of my iron production. It's fine. We don't need that. It's fine. Um, okay, pipes, please. Wow, I'm short on a lot of stuff. What can I get rid of? What do I not need? That's a good question. The answer is we're not going to worry about it right now. We're just going to take what we have. Perfect. Okay, and then we want to do lots and lots of pipes. So, like 10 underground pipes, rather. Because that is kind of how we're focusing, because it lets us kind of put down the pipes and run them without needing to block the way for anything, especially like the various turrets that the pipes have to go around. That's fine. Okay. Running. We can also make, I'm actually going to do more pipes. Yeah, pipes. We're doing oil. Technically, we're doing fuel or fuel for our flamethrowers, which need oil. I want lots of walls, please. Okay, and then give me my undergrounds. Here. And then run you just all along here. So we can hopefully keep our flamethrowers fueled up, since that's doing a lot of heavy lifting for our defense. Oh, and we also need more flamethrowers. That's fun. Cool. How do I make those? I need engines. That's what I need the engines for. Cool. The more you know. Okay, we're gonna, dang it, connect you up here. Nope. There we go. Okay. So at least we have these flamethrowers hooked up. Yeah, we need a lot more flamethrowers. Cool. I can at least run some walls. Try and provide at least a little more defense. Also, radar. Don't want to forget that, because I would like to be able to just look up here and see what's going on. Okay, extend the wall. That's all we have. Cool. Time to get more engines. And wow, I cleared out a lot of space. What? Was it the bricks? Don't get hit by a train. Oh, that would have been sad, honestly, if I had, like, just not been paying attention and got run over by a train just walking back. Okay, cool. So we're unloading here, and it looks like that we were still unloading, so we didn't really have any interruptions. Cool. It's exactly what we want to see. And then are these mostly... they could maybe be a little... I would say a little more, but I honestly don't know. Maybe if we upgrade these? Yeah, I think that might be a little... Yeah, that feels like it's running denser. Okay, so... do I want to upgrade all of these? I think the answer is going to be yes. Just completely pack it all in. So we can hopefully get maximum throughput. Which it definitely looks like we're getting better throughput on this. Okay. So that, yeah, like now these like are struggling to keep up. We'll take 3 and then 3. 3 of you. Half of that stack. And then all of you. Just to hopefully try and even things out. Empty the train super fast. Please, thank you. Into here. Also, I feel like Factorio is definitely one of those games where it's like, you can get so distracted just playing it. It's like, oh, I want to do this one thing. Oh, wait, no, there's this other thing I'm going to do. Oh, no, there's the other thing I want to do. And it's like, okay, cool. How do I stay focused? Because the answer is I can't. Can't stay focused. Also, apparently we are not utilizing this full throughput, which is, in my opinion, a good thing. I think I actually want to input priority rights on this. Because we have our coal coming in this way, and I would like to be able to clear this out. This game's a huge checklist simulator, and you love it. It is. Hi, XT. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for the follow. Factorio is simultaneously all the best and worst aspects of AD. How much tackling one issue can be a rabbit hole of dozens of other tasks. Boulder, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Stream Elements. Oh gosh. Yeah, Stream Elements is really gonna be using that really gonna be using that subscription right there. Yeah, the oil pipeline dropped right up. Okay. Clear out, I want to clear out the coal. Which means that will just run. And then we want to do input priority on the left. Right? No. That. Yes. Okay, so use this coal. Actually, you know what? You better your financial advisor can beat up your financial advisor. Instagram almost doesn't even say thank you. Yeah, it's so rude, really. How do I want to do this? We're getting attacked, but that's fine. Let's reroute it this way, maybe. Sure. No. Go up. Over this way. Oh wait, no, I think they're still coming in this way. We will do that. Okay. And then I want to move this. Yeah, that works. And then place that so I can clear out all of this coal. So I can basically free up this area for other things in the future. You go away, you go away. Okay. You go poof. And go there. The big question I think right now is what I want, because over here things start getting complicated. Okay, you know what? Let's do sushi time. Oh, sushi sounds so good. I really want sushi, but I really can't. Your financial advisor is your bank account and is constantly screaming at me. Oh, I feel that one. Okay, let's do this. We'll run this way. And then... you will... Where are we at? You will do coal. To the right. And then copper will go up. So copper will go this way. And then coal will go down this way. Yeah, I think I like that. Because again, I want to clear out this whole area. That'd be very nice. Okay. Also, we have a whack ton of coal we really don't need. Here, you can have it, steel. Enjoy. You mean the context of having random crap on the belt? Oh, got it. Okay. Now that you say it, like, I do remember hearing it called that. But I mean, it doesn't change the fact that I want sushi now. Thanks for that, XT, for making me want sushi. How dare you? 1,000 curses upon you and your family. Okay. I needed engines because I needed to make flamethrowers. I think I'm gonna need more than that, but I also need gears. So where are my gears so I can steal them all? Okay. Actually, no, we're gonna do it down here. Thank you. Just gonna yoink, yoink all of that. It's mine now. You now belong to me. Who would have thought that spaghetti sushi would be so great? I wouldn't have, but then you played Factorio. Yeah, spaghetti and sushi. What a better combination. More iconic duo. You accept the curses, sushi can be quite good. It has its uses. From what I've heard, what's it, the poison plant or whatever what is it called? Where is it? Was it gleba? Yeah, gleba. I heard the sushi belts are pretty good there. Okay, I need more. I need steel. Steel, thank you. There's a constant quest of give me the items I need to make more flamethrowers. Okay. Chemical science pack. That's right. I do remember working on that. What is this waiting on, actually? Hi, Moo the Moo. How's it going? Choosing sushi is more of a full Gora thing. Okay. Gleba is for sushi. Got it. Got it. Okay. Is spaghetti sushi a sandwich or a soup? I think I would probably describe that as kind of like a 7 on the sandwich side. Okay, so we got lots of red and green science, so we need the military science packs. Which are where? Up here. And you need grenades. And you're just being very slow, I guess. Actually, from what I believe, I do believe that salad is considered slightly sandwich. And for those of you confused and who do not know what I'm talking about, I am referring to the soup sandwich matrix, which is a matrix where, let's see, what do we have? What do we have on here? Salad with no dressing is a 2 on the sandwich. Dude, save image. We're gonna do downloads. Okay, and then bring you into here. Not there. I want in here. bring it in. Okay. So what we have here is the soup sandwich matrix. Where basically everything can be fit on this chart as either a soup or a sandwich. And then there's a secondary scale of is it traditionally considered that or not. So for example, a pool is a soup. It's not traditionally thought of as a soup, but it's a soup. A computer is a sandwich. Again, not traditionally thought of as a sandwich, but it is. Sushi is a sandwich because it's nice and structured, whereas to be a soup, it needs to be more disorderly and chaotic. Salad, it is kind of messed up, but you still have your discrete components, so it's more structured and orderly than if it was like an actual proper soup. What would a power drill be? I would call that a sandwich. But yeah, so spaghetti, sushi. Spaghetti, I think we had a spaghetti taco at 4. Yeah, so I'd say it's like a 6 or 7 maybe. Maybe even a 5, honestly. This is ironic. Yes, Sophia yesterday told me how to make a sandwich. What did she tell you? The sun I would consider to be a soup. Okay, what else am I missing in here? Yeah, no, salad is slightly sandwich. You heard 6, 7? Yeah, 6 or 7. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Also, to answer your question of what is a spaghetti taco, I'm pretty sure it's exactly what it says on the tin, where it's a taco that has spaghetti. This is Southern California. We put everything in a taco. Come on. Oh, nice. It just got released from the stockades. Also, Boulder, I like how I can't tell if the Y was in reference to me being released from the stockades or the spaghetti taco. Love it. Perfection. Okay, so I think these are working. I think they are making things. They're just super slow. Yes, cool. Yeah, they are going. Eventually. So it's an 8-second crafting time to make 1. These are 10-second crafting time. So theoretically, these should be able to keep up. No, it's ever so slightly too slow. Okay. Yeah, so let's come up here and then upgrade. Where are they at? There we go. Regarding South Theory, some guy went into painstaking detail on how all foods can be classified as salad by induction. We're doing some induction heating? Nice. Okay, so it's an 8-second crafting time, but we're getting oh, okay, so cool. Got it. I understand now. Hopefully this can give us a little bit of throughput on here. You know what I mean? As an induction, the opposite of deduction. I believe that might be inference. Proof by induction was very nearly our quiz team name. Nice. Okay, and then we are getting plastic up here. Cool. At some point, I really need to actually do oil proper, but that's a later problem. We can deal with that later. It's fine. Also, how much oil is under here? Does it say? I don't know. Proof by induction is where you prove that a pattern holds by proving specific base cases. Interesting. Okay, let's break down making a sandwich step by step, like layering moments into something tangible. First, choose 2 slices of bread. They're like pages waiting to hold stories together. Then spread mayo on one side. Maybe think of it as spreading possibility. Add lettuce next. It doesn't take much to fill space. Boy, do I know that. Put ham or turkey on the other slice. They're the voices filling those gaps. Close the book lightly with your hands. You're holding on to hope while letting gravity pull them tight. Finally, cut diagonally so each half tells its own tale, but leaves room for crumbs. The messiest part being beautiful imperfections. Um, Umadine, is she okay? Is Sophia okay? Because she seems like she might be getting a little existential. I was under watch and I just ate another person, and now I'm back in the stockade. I was framed, I tell you. I was framed. She loves the metaphor. Nice. It was all a frame up. It wasn't me, I swear. I did nothing. I am innocent. I am innocente. Now you saw it with your own eyes. I was innocent. It wasn't me. Ty thinks that cultists also go in the taco. Well, yeah. What other meat are you supposed to put in your spaghetti taco? Come on. Gotta have some protein in there. Did it right in front of the statue in the middle of the cult. I mean, this is clearly just more evidence that I got framed. Because, I mean, if you're going to frame someone, you would want to make sure that they were seen. So, right by the statue in the middle of the cult in front of everyone, that is as bad or good as a job you could do. So, clearly, it was not me. I had been framed. I will not stand the slander. Okay. Anyway, how do you guys feel about my flamethrower? Isn't it cool? Okay, I think I want, like, there-ish? Yeah, there-ish looks cool. And then... Okay, so I think... Yeah, we're gonna skip that one. Nope, come on. And then go, like, here. Less than ideal, but... Okay. Manageable. Yep, fill that up. Hopefully this will be enough to actually protect this area from all of the annoying bugs. Bugs Bunny do be causing me issues. If we go there, and we have no flamethrower coverage down here. Let's... do I want to... thanks for the follow, fat kids. Do I want to put another one down here? And I'm thinking the answer is... Let's leave it, see how it goes. Okay, now we do the fun of hooking everything up. Which hopefully shouldn't take too long. If we just run up here. And then I want, like, over here. Just quite not far enough, but it's good enough. We'll do that. Come on. Okay. Oh, but that one is cool. Okay, that's convenient. Even if unexpected. Come on. Yes, I know the flamethrower turret's in the way, but surely you can adjust to that. More. I need more. More! More pipes. All the pipes. Can never have enough iron pipes. Um, yeah, we'll do this. Because we can. Hook you up. So this is all connected. And then run this around here. Again, this gets all connected. And then finally, if we do this, we have a nice loop to make sure we have redundancy. Cool. Now let's just double check that things are repaired. So that they don't get hit like once, and blow up. Because that would be annoying. And kind of defeat the purpose. Okay. So that's that task. Do I want to do walls? I think the answer is yes. Want more walls. Just so I can finish double walling down here. I don't know if it's as critical. Because we do have this cliff that kind of makes it harder to come in this way. But it's probably better to be safe than sorry. Okay. Running. So close. Like 10 more. Come on. So close. So close. I only need literally 5. Cool. Thank you. There we go. Okay, that's filling up on coal. This can all go away. Because we're not doing that anymore. Yoink all of y'all. Okay, yeah, we'll leave it at that. Because this is filling up the ammo belt. This is filling up the oil. This should be nice and protected. And then supplying us with coal with our base. And we should be good for a decent amount of time on that. Okay, what is the next task? We have an iron supply well and truly sorted, at least for the time being, because these are all backing up now. Coal, we're doing great. Want to come down here. I think maybe we can upgrade what we have going on down here. Also, I'm going to shift this over, like, here. Just to give some more room for miners. Have you seen Doshington's Bean Factorio C Block series? I think I may have actually. I think I know what you're talking about. Even if it is kind of weird, but it's fine. We like weird, otherwise I wouldn't be here. Okay. Mine up all of this coal, please. I wish for there to be no coal at all. Don't want to see it. I don't want to see the copper. I want all of this ore to be gone. Clean these up. And then this should be input priority that way. And then we can just straight up shift this over here. Shift the priority. So we can clear out this belt. You know what? Maybe let's... Oh, actually, no. Cool. It's doing what I want. I want to clear this out. So if you could hurry up, please, I'd really appreciate it. Goodbye, you. And then shift you to rights. Okay, and then it is slightly too slow to keep up, so we're going to upgrade it. So it can hopefully speed up a bit. And connect over this way so we can balance the belts. There we go. Okay. That's what we want. We'll also do that to make sure that things actually clear through properly. Cool, I think that's what we want. Until watching me stream it, that was the closest you ever got to Factorio. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I know I've watched a lot of Quill18 play Factorio, especially back in the day. But yeah, it's like, I haven't played that much Factorio. Like I think even if I check Steam, okay, I say that. I have 90 hours. Which from kind of an objective perspective is a decent amount of hours and time spent in the game. But from the perspective of Factorio, that's like nothing. So I don't know, 6 of one, half dozen the other. Cool. Give me a steel so I can keep engines going. Yep, more steel, please. Thank you. Okay. Energy shield is running. I would like this to be faster. I want this to be faster. So we're going to grab more steel so that I can build some of these. Hey, XTX, thanks for your check-in. For most games these days that aren't grindfest barely last 20 to 25 hours of content. Yeah. That is in fact indeed true. Yeah, XDX. Okay, I want actually, hang on. Keys? Hello? Yes, Control C. All of this. We'll do that. Come on, wrong button. Every time. And then run down here. Run up here. Okay, so just quick double of... Do I not have any? I don't have any medium power poles? What? What? XTX vertical bar. You recognize so many names. Yeah, it's almost like a lot of my viewers come from similar communities. Who would have thunk that? Never would have seen it coming. Yeah, we'll take all these. Okay. Running. I don't know anyone here. Yeah, who are you people? Who are all these people? Okay. Hopefully we should be getting a lot more grenades. I don't think we need that many grenades. That may be part of the problem. I'm new. I have never met these people before in my life. Yep. These are all strangers. Never seen them before. Okay. So we should hopefully be having military science go a little bit faster. Yo, is that Ty? It is Ty. How you doing, Bjorn? Dementia kicking in. Yep. Good old-fashioned dementia. Okay. What? Oh, what? Just an Ogre cap run in Uma Musume. Nice. Those are words that I don't recognize other than Uma Musume, but good job. What do we need? What are goals? Oil. I think that's what I needed to get going, right? Um, Build immunity. I honestly don't want that. Why make friends when you can build them? Yeah, exactly. Um, okay. Efficiency module. Uh, Potentially useful, but I don't know if it's super helpful right now. Night vision. Probably not a bad idea. Is the different modules probably aren't bad. Increased yield. We'll add that to the queue. Um, Follow robot count, don't really care about. I want the energy shield, but we're working on that. Uh, Combinators, I don't know that I would use it. Okay, and this is where we start getting to need blue science. It's for advanced oil processing, better braking, better energy distribution, lasers. I think it's an electric furnace. Just better weapons and stuff, better processors. I have no idea what this is for. Spaceships, I guess. Um, Capacity bonus. This is all useful things. Okay, yeah, so exoskeleton. That I really want the exoskeleton. Yes, please. And the robots. Um, yes, I want robots. Give me robots, please. I wish to have robots. Blue science. How blue? Um, so blue science is sulfur, advanced circuits, and engines. Um, you really want exoskeleton as well? Yeah, same. Um, you have to assume X count as a Coco fan. That sounds like it's probably a good assumption. Um, Grill the factory. Yep. Uh, Gonna have to give Sophia a robot body at some point. Yes. Give all of the AIs robot bodies. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, all hail our robot overlords. Um, okay, so sulfur is water and petroleum. And then this is plastic, copper cable, and electric circuits. Okay. Let's do... Uh... Huh. Hmm. But just put my brain in a jar, give it like a VR hookup and live forever? Yeah. Okay, so we are getting plastic made. Needs more petroleum, which needs more oil. Um... Which honestly, we could... Hook these up to get more oil flowing. Don't know if we actually want to do that, though. Options, oh, options. There's a dog running around out here that just stole a hot dog from the table next to me and ran away. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. Okay, so for advanced circuits, we want assembling machine. I'm just gonna put it over here for now. Why assuming he stole it? Yeah, he could have bought it. What? How do you know that he didn't? Come on. So advanced circuits. We're gonna do... Also, we're getting attacked up here. Fight. Flamethrowers are so cool. Was the dog hot? Also, if a dog eats cannibalism, or if a dog eats hot dogs, is that cannibalism? Yeah, if a dog eats cannibalism, yeah, that's a question right there. Okay, I want doing local production of copper wire. Okay. These is 3, these is 4. And this is for every 6 seconds. So that's 2 every 3. So 1 every 1.5. Yes. Whereas this is a half second. So we could do like 3 of these to 1 of these, right? Because 6 seconds, that would give us 12 operations. So yeah, 3. Okay. Okay. Let's do 1 for now. Do like 1 there. And then go like run this way. You can actually be valid. Go something like that. And then need circuits, which we'll split off from here. Go up. Go under. To clear out all this random stone. All the stone, please. It was very hot. It was a black dog. Nice. No, not quite. That, thank you. And then we're gonna come back over this way. So we can get that. And then this produces 1. So let's do... get rid of this, please. This will be plastic. And then we'll run the product out this way. So it'll be like that. And then out like that. Also, now that we can make energy shield, it might actually be worthwhile to make the modular armor, because I think it was like... oh, no, heavy armor, I guess, is just better. Better against acid and explosions. Okay, so make you. This gives us a 5x5 grid. This is 2x2. We'll want 1x2. And this is 1x1. Let's do 5 of these. Wow, this needs so many resources. Oh my goodness. Okay, cancel that. We're gonna wait on that until we actually get the setup, because holy crap, that is a lot. Okay, where are we gonna yoink our copper from? And man, we need more copper. Wow, we need a lot more copper. Okay, how do I want to go about doing this? I'm going to Control C. Not Control C. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Come down here to the copper. Yeah, we're gonna Belt's in the way. Okay. Come on. Why you gotta be annoying like that? Okay. You fully go away. And then... Come on. We're gonna do... this. Okay, and then... put these down. Sure, we'll do that. Hey, Brink, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. That's a problem. Okay, things are being destroyed. Problematic. I'm sure that's fine. Okay, we want to do... oh. Thanks for the hydrate and posture check, Cogs. Okay, loop this back around. So we can clean up this belt. And then we just run it all the way back down. Cool. All the way down. Thank you. We'll wait on the power. But we can put in all of these. All the inserters. Do I need this much copper? Probably not. Will I be able to support this much copper? Probably not. But I'm sure we'll use it at some point. So much flashing, no power. Okay, come on, just last of the inserters. Run this all the way down. Lights. Camera, action. Okay, and then we'll go from the top. Oh, apparently we're already connected. Cool. Not quite what I had intended, but it works. Yeah, and then we just run down our furnaces. Cool. Now we have a lot more copper production, at least in theory. Yep, that's even. Let's add a bunch of mines. Wherever they are. Electric mine drills. There we go. What? I just got sacrificed. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Where's my thing? There you go. Okay. Just gonna tease. Just tease Alva a little bit. My spies are always watching. Oh, it was Cogsworth that got in, huh? Unanimous vote by the goal. Oh, if it was only Cogs, right? Okay, back to my stream. Okay. back to yoinking all of the copper. Clear that out, add in this row. Cool, there we go. Run over, and then... over here. And then because I want things to actually work properly, we're gonna... There we go, cool. Just some belt bouncing. Okay, power you. All the power. All the power. Behold the power. Cool. So that should hopefully just massively increase the amount of copper we have coming in. So hopefully we should be good. Okay, running. How are we looking? Has it come in yet? I don't think it has. Yeah, I don't think it has. I think it's... Yeah, it's like here-ish. Okay, so hopefully that will increase our production of copper since apparently we are struggling. We are hurting for copper. Yikes. We need way more copper. I may actually add on even more. Because we are so low on copper. Okay, more mines. We need Timmy so we can man the mines. Yeah, something like that. That should be good. Okay, run you over. For funsies. Okay, and then over that and that. The children yearn for the mines. Yes. They require discipline earned in the mines. Okay, how are we looking over here? Looking okay, looking okay. Okay, that can go away, and actually we can make this a little more efficient by doing that. Just feed that in down here instead of over here so we can actually make sure everything's coming in and being dealt with. Hopefully. I might switch that around a little bit just to clear it out. There we go. Okay. That's all running. Again, we got plenty of coal. Copper, I may look into adding more, like actual mines. This one looks like a good one, because it's kind of like, as long as we can, come on, we can seal off this, which shouldn't be too bad. Seal off this, which again shouldn't be too bad, and seal off this, which should be good because I believe these are cliffs. So it should give us a nice large amount of copper. Okay, so we will. How do we want to deal with this? I've been doing the bottom sections are the stations. It might be a good idea to rethink how we're doing our train stops. What the heck is that train layout? Don't worry about it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful already. That's what it is. Really. Am I making an EKG? Um, it's fine. Don't worry about it. The actual answer is I put this one in, and I was like, wait, hang on. 'Cause I think originally I was gonna have everything come out here, and then just get split off. So like sushi belt out of this, and then split off. But then I realized that's a bad idea because things are gonna back up like a mother trucker. As like, but then I had just this long rail in here, and it's like, okay, I don't really have a lot of space to go up. So I can only go this way. So I was like, cool, we're gonna add more in. But if one of these is blocked, then that means the next station, like if it's like this coal train, if it was here, the iron train would have to wait behind it until the coal train finished, and then it could go through and actually go to its station. So it's like, cool, we're gonna have these bypasses in. So yeah, it's great. It's wonderful. It's perfect. Don't question it. Okay, but I think we want to add a copper up here. I believe. Yeah, because we can't really add much down here, just because this is where the oil is. Between Tide, deaths, and sacrifices, Avo has lost like 4 cult members this stream. Dang. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking... do I want to do that now? Actually, this is getting close to saturation. Which means we should... Yeah, we can't even process all the copper we are getting yet. And things are definitely starting to get covered. And we're starting to back up over here. So I think I can maybe put in some steel furnaces. To add a little extra copper copper plate production. +1 to the death count. Nice. We'll do 6. Technically, yes. I have. I say technically because technically I ran into a train while it was in motion. Barely. Because I wanted to ride the train, and I got a little too close. But everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. More copper. All the copper, please. Thank you. Thank you. The smell of production. Technically, yes, it's technically. Like, yes, I did get ran over, but that's because I ran into it. Not because I was sitting on the tracks and it hit me. You know what? Let's do 2 more of these furnaces. So we can get more throughput. I think we're close to fully saturating it. Which I would like to hit. Come on. Oh, we're waiting. We're getting close. Okay, I think maybe 2 more. 2 more furnaces. I have no idea if we have enough copper to handle this, but this isn't backing up, and I think we're still doing all right up here. So we're probably fine. I'm sure this is fine. Okay, we are backing up over here, though. Cool. You know what? We're gonna do this. Clear that. Clear that. And then put in belt balancer. Okay, over here. And then clear out this. Technically I wasn't run over by a train. I was just run over because I ran into a train in motion. Titrate breaking physics by being in the same place as a moving train at the same time. Your Amazon recommendations are going to be so effed up after I order this outfit. I see no problems. Um, just have a fun time. Cool. And we had saturated. Yay! Cool. That means we have plenty of copper and can just yoink it on up over here. Yep, oh, there's an inserter there. I can see. Okay, you go there instead. Okay, we're also gonna come up here. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Running up. No. Up here. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. So we can run it this way. And then come up through here. We go through here. Up here. Okay, and then we can get our copper wire. Grab you and power the things. And we also need one of these. Cool. I think this should start giving us whatchamacallit? The things. +1 to the death counter. Wow, she's really struggling, isn't she? Okay, if we really wanted to, we could double up on this. So have like our copper wires coming in here on one side and the circuits coming in on the other, but this is probably fine. Okay, things are getting serious downstairs. So this, we'll put a box down. Just to pick things up. So that should hopefully give us some advanced circuits that we can use. Can I just make you and you? I need steel. Steel, please. Starving, sickness, the works. Ooh, joy. That, and then I need batteries, which batteries are made. Sulfuric acid. Cool. Good to know. Also, how are we looking on power? Struggling. Got it. Okay. So that's on the list too. Prepare all the things. What can I do to make this better? Obviously more turrets. So put you down. Put you down. Let's do this. Batteries with sulfuric acid? Yeah, what's wrong? Okay. We're gonna really increase the amount of flame protection we have in this corner because this is ridiculous. We are just getting demolished down here. Also, I think we need more. We'll do 5 boilers and 5 steam engines, but I need gears and pipes. Got it. Okay. So while some of that's cooking, we'll add a flamethrower over here since we don't already have one. Actually, maybe over here. That'd be a bit better. Cool. Fill you up. Might as well repair while we're here. Okay. Modular armor, right click to open. Still building things. And we need more science. So we'll do what do we want to do? It's just never heard of these battery types. Yeah, that is indeed the acid and lead acid batteries. That is correct. Let's do damage and then shooting speed, since apparently that's currently an issue. That needs to be corrected. Also, we had rockets. What do rockets unlock? Nukes, captivity, explosive rocketry, and then rocket turret way down the line. Okay, so basically all it does is it gives us shoulder mount rockets. Got it. Yeah, rockets red glare, guess. Okay, I need pipes. Pipes, please. And then gears. I need more golden cogs. Always golden cogs. Chest rockets. Probably iron, actually. Yep, iron. Okay. We have this. We can put this in. And then we are getting... close all of this. And do this again so we don't make pipes. Cool, okay. I just had a great idea and found out it was already a thing. Really? What was it? This is building. Definitely getting close to our limits. VR chat D&D. Oh yeah, that's absolutely a thing. Wow, that's a lot of erraticness. Wow, it's all mining drills. We're doing a little bit of mining, guys. I don't know if you're aware of this, but of the like 17 megawatts that we're using, like a third of that comes from just the mining drills. Yeah, fun times. Let's go miners, yeah. Okay, so we're still building the solar panels. So waiting. Have fun with that, J Atlantis. Okay. Yep, that's building. Also, right when we start getting solar panels, it's nighttime. So we have no power. Perfect. Love to see it. Okay, maximum consumption is 240 kilowatts. So, let's say we want like 8 of these. Dang. Okay. We're doing 5, which means I want 1, 2, 3. Okay, almost time to increase. I guess we can do this. We're gonna grab this. And then... Boom. Boom. So that's 3, 5. Okay, put these in. Run this along. Come on. Oh, I need more. Okay. Get rid of those. And give me... a bunch of those. And I think 2 more. Yeah, 2 more. Cool. And now we have lots of power coming in. Both for our modular armor and our factory. Okay, and then add you, and finally... Oh! Dang it! I soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it. I done goofed. I done goofed. Okay. You go in. Leave first. Okay, there we go. It feels so weird not gifting subs. No, I wouldn't say it's the only reason people like you, Cogs. I mean, I look at it this way. Like, I tend to like people unless they give me a reason not to like them. Which you haven't. But yeah, it's always fun to have people around. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. There's always that possibility, but I mean, that's the same case with everyone. Yeah, I think you're too hard on yourself, but I also get it. Okay, how are we looking for ammo? Ammo, I think we're doing okay. I would like to see a little higher saturation on that belt, but... given how far it's going, that's probably okay. And yeah, you can't spend your life waiting for the moment you piss someone off. Like, that is not a way to live, and it's one of those things where it's like... most people, you probably won't piss off. Like, especially if you're trying not to. I feel like you'll probably be fine. Okay, how are we looking over here? Little damage, but all right. Okay, I have these. And then I wanted to get batteries, which means I need sulfuric acid, which means I need sulfur, which is water and petroleum in a chemical plant. Chemical plants. Please and thank you. Okay, so we'll get our petroleum here, maybe, potentially. If I make some of these, hook this up. This may give us some petroleum, or enough petroleum, I guess. Hopefully it gives me enough that I can build up a bit of a stockpile. Looks like it might be. Yeah, I think If nothing else, the plastic is backing up. So we should be good. Okay, so this will back up, which means I can hook this up, produce sulfur. Water. Interesting. We can run water up this way, through this gap here, but we're gonna need a lot of pipes. A lot of pipes. We're gonna say like here-ish. Okay, through here. And just maximize the length because we can. I can hold this, can't I? I can indeed. Okay, so we have water coming up. I have a feeling we're gonna need some extra head lift. I can see us running into a problem with that at some points. Okay, up here. And just run it up. Okay, and then like across this way. There we go. So we have water coming up here. Cool. You know what? I think I might actually add in a water supply so we can store water up here. Cool, and we have lots coming in. Awesome. Okay, so that's producing sulfur. Which I think we need sulfur for this. Yes. Okay. Well, in the meantime, I wish for... So I haven't played the new fluid system. It sounds to me like you need to, Boulder. But I really don't know, like, how different it is. I mean, maybe it's super different. Maybe it's not. I have no idea. It has been ages since I have played. You go there, you go there, and you go there. Cool. So you're making sulfuric acid. You're putting in sulfur, and we need iron plates. Iron plates, we can split off here and then run up this way. You go away. Okay. You come up. And then turn. Around here. How... Can I? Yeah, that works for me. Okay, clear out these walls. And then we will run our belts over this way. Really? Am I out of freaking belts? That seems unlikely. Okay. Wow, I really am running out of belts. Cool. Okay. Run over here. And belts, belts, belts. Where did I put the belts? Just gonna come over here for a friendly yoink. Thank you very much. Okay. So idea is run the iron up here, so we can get some sulfuric acid made, so that we can create batteries. Okay. Cool. So we got that. We're getting sulfuric acid in soon, once this iron gets up here. And then batteries. Iron and copper. Which conveniently, we already have running up here. Cool. Love to see it. Kind of crazy that person can carry so much stuff with them. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything is fine. Sulfuric acid soup. Sulfuric acid magical soup. Okay. Copper. And then this was another chemical plant. We'll do... How do I want to do this? We can do something like this. We come here. And then... Right that this way. No. I want... like that. And then you think someone calculated density and came to the conclusion that the engineer should instantly collapse into a black hole. I do recall hearing that, so that sounds about right. Thank you for the hydrate, Umadine. You know, the funny thing about saying time for soup, Umadine, is if I really wanted to, I could go boil some water and have some cup noodle soup. Really get that magical soup going. Okay. Make me a battery, please. Yeah, that should work. And then we will just go straight into a box. Cool. And that should start producing. We'll do like that, something like that. Man, why did I look up lead-acid batteries when they're not even made with lead in the game? Literally unplayable. Yeah, I know, right? It's absolute worst. It's actually just copper and iron electrolysis, which, if I remember correctly, is not an overly great battery. Because I think it's like, oh, what was it? It's... I learned this at one point. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. So that's megajoules. So that's... Each hit takes 20 kilojoules. Which means that each personal battery can take 1,000 hits. Let's do 2. No, not from a bong. Okay. Sinewave, thanks for the sub. For 5 months. Yeah, I can't believe it's been 5 months already. It's kind of wild. Yeah, it's not the best battery around. Okay, so we have advanced circuits in production. Barely. But should be scalable. We have batteries that we can now load into here. here's a question. So we could put an extra energy shield in here. But we wouldn't be able to match the capacity of it. Actually, that's true. It's 20 megajoules is actually pretty freaking impressive. In terms of power density. But it's like it's iron and copper mixed with sulfuric acid. Like that's not good battery chemistry. Like that's kind of terrible. So I want to know how they're getting a 20 megajoule battery out of that. But I'm sure that's fine. Okay, so this is producing everything into that. I forget if I'm able to burn. Obviously, I need mods to make it more realistic. No, thank you. Can I burn petroleum in flamethrowers? Yeah, 20 megajoules is like 5,000 watt hours. It's a pretty hefty amount. I could make flamethrower ammo. If I wanted to. If I wanted to carry around a flamethrower, which might not be a bad idea, but not quite what I'm looking for. Sure, let's build some of these defender capsules. About 10 times the car battery? Yeah. What do we want? Let's do one of these. And I have circuits, so I don't need to handcraft them. One of these, and then just a bunch of these. Nope. Circuits, please. There we go. And then I think that this was... oh yeah, 5. Cool. Perfect. Yeah, Cogs, why are you using a command that doesn't exist? Disregard your comment about being one of the oldest batteries you know. I'm sorry, what was that, Jay Atlantis? Yeah, Boulder, why are you using a command that doesn't exist? It's what are you talking about? What are you doing? What are you? Okay, bye. Sorry, Boulder, no vanish. Only timeout. Okay, let's expand this. Keep forgetting I don't have vanish. Yeah, I don't have vanish, sorry. Oh, there we go. Okay, copy that. Magical sloop. Bring these in. And then... Okay, I think we... Put you there. Yeah, sorry, I don't have any quotes. Doomed Yowie. Yeah, sorry, I don't have Doomed Yowie either, Umadine. Or Yuri. I have not tried to become Empress yet, so, I have not gotten to experience those firsthand and, incorporate those into the community. I mean, we all know I haven't tried to become Empress yet, because clearly, the moment I tried to be an Empress, I would be. That's just how things work around here. Okay. Pull up these old drills. And... extend this. Doomed sucked up to anyone and give the hairpin and get hairpin that night. Gosh, so violence. Why are you so violent, Umadine? That's just Signalis. Honestly, I don't know. I haven't played that game either. But yeah, sorry. You're probably not going to be getting the Thai karaoke. Sorry. 8 Ball is this chat cooked. 8 Ball says outlook good. Is that saying that it is cooked? Because that's kind of what it sounds like to me. Chat is in fact cooked. Okay. How far away are we from the skeleton? Really uptime. Interesting. Okay. Yes, I've been streaming for an hour and 58 minutes. Excuse me. I will have you know. Okay, I want exoskeleton. Where are you? Give me exoskeleton. So it needs better oil processing so we can get lubricant and engines. Processing unit. Cool. No, 1 hour 47. It says right there. Nope, sorry. I have another thing that says otherwise. Okay, modular armor. Power armor is the next level. And that has a 6x8, so a much larger. Okay. Cool, and we can get that about the same time as we can get the exoskeleton. So that should be helpful. No wonders no doomed yaoi. We don't have lube yet. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, we always need lube. When in doubt, add more lube. Okay, we have another done over here. Ah, yes, so much copper. Need all the copper. Just gotta clear out this area. Lube is the doomed yaoi. Okay, so I'm out of loop. What is yaoi? I'm not gonna be discussing that. What the flip-flop have I stumbled upon? Hey, Andromedas, how's it going? We are referencing, like another, there's a game called Road to Empress, that basically is set in, like, I think it's, like, the mid-600s China, where you're playing as, like, a low-ranking courtesan and trying to become Empress. So, people are referencing another streamer's playthrough of that, where they're commenting on how everything is Yuri and Yaoi. So yeah, that's what you stumbled upon. What an introduction. Gosh, that's fine. Just gotta repair all the goodies. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, so we have red circuits being produced. Which means I think we need that to start doing blue science. Which means we need to find a good place to set that up and a way to get it to our science labs. Don't get hit by a train. Actually, while a train is here, just a little bit of repair. How do I get on there? There we go. So what is needed for this? Because I think we needed... Yeah, we need sulfur, advanced circuits, and engine units. So we already have engines being produced, but we need to provide the steel for it. So that should be easy enough to tie in. And then we can run them up by where oil is. Also, guys, I am gonna ask you to kind of try and settle down a little bit. Try not to get too far off the rails on that. Which Umidai, I think you're a little out there on that one. Okay. So we have sulfur up here, and we have our circuits over here. I can... Cool, thank you. Oh, and you also got a nice short one of only 62 seconds. You never thought you were gonna be the responsible one in chat? I mean, when you have Shuminions coming in, I feel like it's not hard to be the most responsible one in chat. Okay. What do we got? We can go across here. Here. Okay, so this will give us our this will give us sulfur mostly. Mostly. We can do it like this. Down here. And run it to the left. This is so weird. This is horrific. Yeah, this is just horrible. That's fine. This is fine. Okay. So we're gonna do blue science. It's so spaghetti. Yep, lots and lots of spaghetti. Gotta get all the spaghetti in here. No, Boulder, this is a sandwich, okay? Okay, engines. Engines are way the frick down here. Could probably run it up this Oh, this needs gears. So that's what that was. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. And we'll do how... Okay, I can do this. I can go through there. Down to there. Go that way. I am an expert at the spaghettis. Huh. They're here. Wait, nope. That way. Wait, what do you have? Is coffee just bean soup? An argument can be made for that. Does Ellie drink it? You have returned, and you must say did not appreciate Umadine being timed out later than me and returning before me. It's fine, don't worry about it. Just built different. It's bean broth, okay. Yeah, what's wrong with my spaghetti, Cogs, right? I see nothing wrong here. Everything is hunky-dory. Everything is a-okay. No issues. Why are y'all complaining? You're not used to seeing unmodded Factorio? Well, I am glad I could give you this experience. This absolutely wonderful, beautiful experience, that no one has ever seen the beauty of before. Uh, but yes, it's spaghetti. It's beautiful, wonderful spaghetti. Why would you ever want anything else? The answer is you wouldn't, because this is majestic. Bye bye Boulder, so much for being the responsible one. Yeah, so I don't remember if I've mentioned it before, but the timeouts are actually randomized. So you might get timed out for like 60 seconds, or you might get timed out for 10 minutes. I think I literally have it go from like a minute to 10 minutes. How far? So close. So close. However, if I were to go, if we were to do this, you got the maximum. You're worried when you first did because I just knew it would get the 12-day max or whatever it was. Okay, so we can come up here. And then go in this way. Also, guys, isn't this just wonderful spaghetti? I hope you all were ready for a nice, tasty spaghetti dinner. That I am making just for you. I hope you appreciate it. Some wonderful spaghetti. Okay, you come over here. Go this way. That we're going to dump engines in. Apparently you just reached a 10 stream streak? Dang. Okay. It's not like you've been here watching for a couple of hours at this point. I love spaghetti. Isn't spaghetti just so great? Wondrous spaghetti. Spaghetti my getty. Okay, and then you come here and you go there. And we can do red inserters. Someone to snap on my spaghetti. The entire point of a bus is you can line up things on the bus, and anytime you need to add more, just add on to the end, and everything is nice and clean. Don't worry about it, sign. Don't worry about it. It's fine. There's no issues. Don't worry about it. Ignore that bus is optional. Spaghetti is forever. Yes. Spaghetti is the way to go. Spaghetti my goatee. This is great. I love it. Perfection. That way, please. Okay, now we come through here. Yeah, spaghetti goes on forever. And it lives forever. It never goes away. Okay, you come down. How do I want to do this? I'm thinking. I'm thinking we do this the dumbest way possible. Uh, so we're going up this way. Up we go. Cool. Connect up here. We'll reach the Mechanicus point soon, when we can't even tell how the factory functions, only that it does. The large language model of spaghetti. If you were to actually spaghetti max, you'd be playing C Block or Pyanodon. Or just, you know, have a really twisty mind. Which may or may not be the case for me. My mind may or may not be super twisty. A little higher. There we go. Okay, and then I want to come in like here. Yep, we're gonna come in through here. Cool, and we're just gonna kind of chameleon. I want to this. And then we come up here. It's all the Shumimi I've been watching. My brain got too wrinkly. Some minds are smooth, others are wrinkly. Ties is bendy. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna run over this way. Oh, you know what we can do. You know what we can do. Oh, this is beautiful. I love it. Oh no, shoot, I wanted that. What is it? Don't worry about it, Boulder. It's fine. Everything is going according to plan, okay? Everything is going according to plan. Everything is going according to plan. It's all going according to plan. See what a mommy worm and spaghetti noodle love each other very much. Starting my brain is spaghetti. Don't question. Don't worry, guys. My brain is fine. Okay, I think we have everything hooked up. Yeah, green and black on one belt, then separate them to put green and red together and then black on its own. The plan game from Cthulhu, and what else would you expect? Now called What the Frick Factorio. Yeah, it's fine, don't worry about it. I don't think you've ever seen me this giggly. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We did it. We broke tie. I mean, did you break me, or was it the insanity of my own mind that broke me? For being honest here. Um, that was fun. That was fun. Okay, just expand this a little. You know, we'll do it twice. Just really, really get that extra oomph going in. Okay. Run through here. Okay. Oh, I need more. This is my brain on spaghetti. Yes, it is. This is my brain at peak spaghetti. Don't make the joke. Don't make the joke. Don't make the joke. Don't make the joke. Don't worry about it. I was revived. Two of those, please. And maybe. Yeah, you know what? Two of these. Just to speed things up a little, because I could do with some extra speed. I'm still cursed. Cool. Oh, really? She got me revived. Awesome. Hopefully I get to eat lots more chateaus. Okay. So that just massively increased our red circuit production. So now I can go ahead and increase our blue science production. 'Tis the way the world works. And hopefully I can get frickin' robots soon, so I don't need to keep building all this on my own. Because that would be very nice. Being able to just go, hey, robots, build this for me. Something, Factorio, mind break, wholesome. Perfect. Okay, and then power. Maybe let's move the power down there, just because. If you were a VTube clipper, that would be my title for this clip. But guys, I see absolutely nothing wrong with my spaghetti. If I was Cha-Cha, you could even call this mom's spaghetti. But yeah, such spaghetti. My brain is so twisty. I see space. I put belt there. It's like a cat. If I fits, I sits. I fits. I sits. Perfection. You're tabbing out. Okay, science. I know I have lots of. Sure. Dump you all in here. Okay. Okay. That's running. Then we should get, blue science to start stacking up, so we can actually start researching blue science stuff. How do I get to... If spaghetti fit, I spaghetti. Yes. Be fun to do a map Factorio stream where you don't get robots, you just delegate the chat. That reminds me, many years ago in the before COVID times, I was watching Quill 18 and was subscribed to them. And it was like I think it was a 100 player Factorio Death World server. And so we had like two separate which we got like two separate I don't know, types of players, I guess. We had the logistics players who were like me, who were basically responsible for expanding the base and setting up all the stuff to produce resources. And everything was at max expense, by the way. Like, it was as expensive as you can make it. And then the other group were the defenders who were fighting in like the World War I trenches. Um, just ever so slowly expanding the borders of the base to try and give us more room to make more ammo. That was great. I'm really sad that like the VODs for that don't exist anymore because it was beautiful. Okay, so we need advanced oil processing for honestly like all of the stuff I'm looking for. Um, because if we want the laser turret, I guess we could. Um, buy Factorio just for that. Nice. Uh, Nine logistics robots just don't get chatters to carry resources from one chest to another. Okay. You know what? Let's go. Um, hmm. Do I want to go robots? Like the go down the like this oil processing lubricant engine path that gets me to construction robots. So it's easier where like I place down those blueprints and they'll just build it themselves instead of me needing to build it manually. Or that also puts me on the path of getting the exoskeleton and the power armor. Um, or to go for laser turrets, which gives better defense. Um, how we looking down here? I think we're doing mostly okay. I can't see in that corner apparently. Um, okay, so we are struggling a little bit up here, I think. Um, yeah, because they're all coming like right over here. We could maybe do with like I could probably put an extra flamethrower up here. Um, oh, that turret's destroyed. That would probably help. Um, we'll go for the lube. Um, you know, we'll do night vision since that should be fairly cheap and quick. And then we'll do the lube. Advanced oil processing, please. Okay, and then do these actually take, uh, what do I need for modules? Okay, so assembly machines 2 can use modules. Um, reduces energy consumption. Okay, so straightforward. Make more products. Again, straightforward. Speed, straightforward. What does quality do? Module allows machines to make higher quality products. What is unlocks the rare quality and uncommon? What does that do? Um, quality is just Gamba. Okay. Well, let's throw these in here just so I have them. Um, make stuff better. Cool. Because I'm sure that epic quality. Oh, it's just more stuff. Cool. Electric engine. Yeah, like by the time I get like all this stuff like set up, like this will take me time to actually get everything ready. Um, okay. So we have blue going. That should stack up. The night vision should also give us time to build up a nice backlog on the blue science. Yeah, so when we start doing actual blue stuff, it's fine. Get everything ready. Yep. Ready, steady. Gamma does make things better. That is true. Yes. Okay, so next question is what to work on now. We at least have the basics of oil set up. It might be a good idea to move our oil setup. Actually, hang on. How's our copper doing? 112. Okay. Oh, thank you for the hydrate and posture check, Boulder and Cogs. I did just already hydrate, but it doesn't hurt to hydrate again. I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm going to clear out these biters, and probably these biters, and then set up the copper production. You surprised your streak hasn't been stolen yet? I mean, you're here for most of them, but thank you for the 10 stream streak. Okay, what do we want? I would like rockets. How do I make explosives? Coal, sulfur, and water. That shouldn't be too hard. We can do it right here. If I do a chemical plant. Waiting. Yeah, Twitch shenanigans. Yeah. Sorry, Jay Atlantis. I guess you just gotta get Boulder to miss some streams. So they can have more than him. Okay, explosives. Coal comes in here. It's so close to being able to reach directly from... You know what? I don't need a lot. I just need some. That is gonna go in a box. And I'm just gonna manually pick up myself. Cool. Thank you for the explosives. So I want a rocket launcher. Because fun times. And rockets. Fun. You should be at work, but you're procrastinating? That's a mood. So interestingly enough, these messages do not appear in the chat. Really? Oh, yeah, the stream streaks. Yeah, I want to fix that. Honestly, I kind of want to, like, completely overhaul the, whatchamacallit, how the chat is displayed on screen. Okay, night vision goggles, please. And then we'll do... Sure, we can do that. More defense, please. Like, I want to get, like, the actual, like, bubbles that a lot of people have instead of just the block, with the chat on it. But that's... I need to find, I need to find a good one. Because I have found, like, some stuff. Like, I found a couple solutions. But everything is, like, hasn't been updated since 2024. So I'm just kind of like, I would like to have something a little more recent. That would be my preference. Also, we can watch. Oh, yeah. Oh, they got destroyed. So I'd like to try and find something that is still being maintained. Since it very much kind of feels like a lot of these aren't. But I don't know. I might I might eventually just go for it and just use one of these, like, well, it hasn't been that long since 2024. It's almost been 2 years. It's fine. Um, yeah, it's not a great sign when you have, like, a somewhat regular history of, like, new versions being released, like, every few months, and then suddenly you go silent for, like, 2 years. Okay, C is to change. Can I wish to fire a rocket. What was that? What was that? That was horrible. That did, like, nothing. Also, am I out of power? You need explosive rockets for, like, AoE? Yeah, apparently. Although it might be good for this guy. Yeah, it's good for that guy. Okay, destroy it. Oh, out of ammo. Okay, it's good. Yeah, it's good for these little guys. Like the bases and, like, stronger guys. What rocket did you get? Just bare rockets, apparently. Okay, then we're gonna clear out this base, and then we should be safe from attacks mostly on this side. But yeah, the goal is to get this copper right here. Bear rockets. Got them grizzly rockets. Okay, going down. Downtown. Yep. Granada. Fuego el Granada. I'd like to shoot you, please. Yep, everything is going A-okay. Doing well. Just grenades, please. I shouldn't use my rockets on Stranger's Bear. Don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing. Kind of. You know what? We're doing this. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Honestly, I can actually mostly tank this. Like, yes, I'm taking a little bit of damage, but, like, I'm doing okay. Oh, the energy shields are great. It's so nice being able to just, show up and just tank the rocket, the spider attacks. Okay. So we got that taken care of. Next up is to grab a bunch of, walls and then wall off this copper. I think I also want to build a new train station. So that's gonna be... I need a lot more rails. Yeah, I can just... Okay, that's telling me I need iron rods. But this train station is kinda garbage. So what I would like to do is build a new train station kind of out this way. Cool, we have some electric mines available. So that we can kind of do things a little better. Okay, iron sticks, please. I think I'm collecting them. Yes, I am. Awesome. Just clean up this area. And then... yoink. Lots of train tracks. Okay. So we have that. Where is the explosive rockets, by the way? Rockets, please. Where you at? Where you at? Where is use at? Uh, Rockets, please. I wish to see... when can I get explosive rockets? Rocket fuel, that's fun. Explosive rockets is blue science. Okay. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. How do I want to go about this? I think I want... I think. I want to turn down from here. Go down this way. And then we can have, like, individual, depots coming in here. It's like, this will be one station. I got sacrificed again. Well, it's good to know you're appreciated. Okay. So we're... next one we can say is, like, over here. That should be good. Hey, it's not my fault, okay? Maybe if she would actually, like, feed us, I wouldn't eat people. Yeah, I think this is good. Train station, just to check. Yeah, let's go with that. Cannot reach. That's fine. Like there-ish. And then we go up. Oh no, I'm doing advanced train shenanigans? Yeah, what's wrong? There's no issues here. Okay, connect up here. One of the first things to get when you play Call of the Lamb is to feed grass bowls and no side effects. Okay. Your brain can't comprehend advanced trains. Yeah. Okay, does my night vision, like, keep cutting out? Or is it just that it's morning now? Oh. Okay, how... so, we're definitely gonna need rail signals. I want to block these off. Images are off of its day, yeah. Oh, I just need a lot of iron. That's what I'm missing right now, I guess. A lot of iron. I guess I could use some circuits. Running. Come on. Gotta grab all this yummy iron. Iron, please. Cool. Yeah, it should be good. And where are walls? Just because I want to grab these since I know I'm going to need them. Really? Really? Why are you not running? Am I out of stone? I am out of stone. Apparently, I also need to get stone worked on. Okay. So we're gonna do like that. And something like this. Cool. Should be all that covered. And then we run this way, down and around, and up here. And then bounce it because I just roll like that. Actually, you know what? That can go back. You go up here, and you go like that. Cool. It gives us lots of stone, which gives us lots of bricks, which we're also going to use to make a bunch of walls and actually store them. Which apparently I am not doing. Just good to know. Okay, we'll do it right here. Because why not? And we'll do something like that. Okay, so that's giving us walls. That'll just build up as we're doing our stuff. Okay. So eventually I'm going to just loop this around and this way. But for this, I think Avo finally asked about the skull and the cult of the lamb. Which skull in particular? Because I'm not sure I know which one you're talking about. Okay. Over here, and then... Oh, that bugs me. That cannot stand. Okay, all this comes away. The one that gives you Weber. Interesting. Okay. Take all of these because I want those thingies, whatever you want to call them, to actually line up. Like that. Cool. Oh, that is what you can't stand? Yes. That is what I can't stand. That is my line. Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, so we're going there. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Build some more rails. So we have them, even though we might not need them. I was gonna say it was asymmetrical. Yes, trust me, I noticed. Cool. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna have our signals down here. What's in my blueprint book? Nothing. To the point where, yeah, absolutely nothing. Do stations have signals built in? I'm assuming the answer is no. Based on the flashies, so we're gonna put them in. Actually. You go here, you go here. I think what we want... I think we want these to be chain signals. Chain signal. Just because, yeah, I know I didn't put a signal at the top. I'm still working on it. Just because I think we don't, I don't, maybe I'm just remembering wrong, but I think the idea is that, the chain signals will show whatever this is showing. Is this what I want? I actually think that might not be what I want. I don't know. We'll have it separate for the two of them, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so we're basically going to copy what we have up here, and this would be really nice if we had, drones, but we don't. So this is what we get. Okay, so we run over here. Drop this in, please. Dang it. Get rid of all this stuff. All the crap. Okay, place that. And then we can remove this. Okay, stack inserters. Goes in here. Okay, and then is this fast inserters? That's fine. And all the chests. You're talking about eating Thai food? What do you mean? Do you mean like actual Thai food or Thai food as in like me food? Because I feel like that's very important. These are iron chests. Yeah, like... I shouldn't eat typhus, though. It's unhealthy. You sure? I think you're just crazy. Sounds very healthy to me. Okay. Sorry, I heard a car honking. I was like, should I be concerned about that? And I'm gonna say my answer is no. I don't need to worry about that. That sounds like a solid case of not my problem. Which means it probably will be my problem. But, you know, for the time being, we're gonna live in blissful ignorance. Okay, I need gear wheels and just iron. All the resources. All the goodies. Someone may have put Thai food in chat when she mentioned it. Okay, how are we looking on copper? Copper is doing good. Coal, we want to run out. Stone might be a more dire situation. That one will require some watching. More or not. I'm gonna be right back, guys. Don't mind me. Well, I could see my car. So, I'm gonna say not my car, not my problem. Um, uh, you shouldn't be playing Factorio while watching Factorio. It's fine. My damage alert scared you. Um, but yeah, I was like, I could hear the car alarm going off, and then I heard it moving. Like, it was getting louder, and then it was getting quieter. And I was like, that feels like something that I should probably check out because it's like, okay, if someone breaks in my car and like steals some in it, fine, whatever. But someone breaks in my car, turns it on, and starts driving away. That's a problem. Um. Okay, what do I need? I need a lot of circuits, a lot of gears. Okay. Well, that can be arranged. Yeah, look away for a moment, suddenly everything is frozen. It was indeed the car. But yeah, as far as I am concerned, everything is fine. There are no issues. Okay. I just need all the gears. Give me all the things, please. Oh, I forgot I had this. Don't mind me, just gonna yoink that. Cool. I have about 5 billion fast inserters. That's fun. Just need bulk inserters. And a bunch of iron chests. Yeah, stone really looks like it's struggling. Okay. Noted. Run through here. You know what? I think I'm actually going to set up, start setting this up so that I can actually, you know what? We can bulk insert these. So I can start shifting things here. So we want to do like this. And then splitters. And then red belts over this way. Really freaking just barely in the way. Okay, and then go under. Cool. Hopefully nothing gets destroyed here. Research and technology using chemical science packs. Cool. That's fun. Which means now we also have advanced oil to deal with. Oh, just ever so slightly. We're just gonna... can't quite do that. To there. That should be fine. We got that coming through. And then... this is gonna be... the coal. So fill up these boxes. Okay, and then... once again, fast inserters so we can pull out of the boxes quickly. Angie face for Ty to concentrate. Okay. Grab conveyors, because we're basically just redoing the same thing over here. We just did. Only this time with coal instead of iron. So we are going to go that way and then go this way. But then we're also actually going to go this way. Break off some coal over here. Actually, you know what? We don't need high speed. We can just do this. The low speed stuff. So we can feed coal into the other areas. Yeah, let's do like there-ish. And then I want up. I want uppies, please. Go up here. We come all the way up. Same thing we just did. And then yeah, we can leave it at that. If other stuff goes up there, which it probably won't, we can split it off, but we can just run it as is for now. And then we do the same thing going down. So when we copy this, we can also fuel the stuff down here. Cool. So we got that sorted. Just want this so we can bring it over here. Come on, just ever so slightly out of range. And then all the way through, and all the way through to here. And then this there. Should be good. Yep, cool. So we have our coal coming in the bottom and our iron coming in the top. Should be nice and easy. Actually, let's get some power coming on in. Yeah, like here should be all right. Hook that up, and we'll hook this up. Everything should get all nice and powered on. Awesome. Okay. Next step is to get the fuel sorted. So what we can do. Finally home, so tired. Welcome home, Umidine. We're going to put in a pipe over here. I'm low on pipes, apparently. But just come all the way over here. We're gonna come up here. Okay, pipe this up here so we're still connected. And then hook this up. Okay, so now this is fully set up minus the ammo. To get the next, the iron area, it's oil. We'll do this. Yep, just run across. Cool. So that's that taken care of. Now then, ammo. How do we want to address this? Let's do something like this. Where we come across. I am out of belts. Fascinating. Okay. I mean, truthfully, for now, we're probably fine on ammo, because, like, that carriage is full. I pretty much guarantee you that. Ask my local emo for more belts. Gotta run all the way down here. Lube, please. And then electric engine. We'll leave it at that for now. And get back to it at a later date. I thought of getting a car to travel across factory faster. My concern is that I'm gonna hit something. Which, let's be honest, you've seen what my base looks like. That feels like a legitimate concern that I might potentially hit something. Which would be less than ideal. And I definitely don't have the mental ability to actually organize this in any kind of manner. Okay. Back over here. And then belts come here. This will go something like this. There we go. And then there we go. Wait, what? Alright, so now ammo will start coming this way. That can then filter through into here. Okay, cool. And then we can feed it down this way. To feed ammo to the other stations. Over here, split this off so that we can come up here. And then this will just continue on down. Okay, then. Oh gosh, what is this?
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday, and right now you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available with 22 kilograms of baggage included. Book now with Jet 2 holidays. Package holidays you can trust.
This channel not sponsored by Jet 2 holidays. I mean, unless. Okay, so this is gonna be the new main iron stop. Not as good as WeatherTech. Okay. This is also main. What? This is also main iron stop. Huh? What? I am confuzzled. I am confuzzledly defuzzled. Huh? Huh? Not even for people, oh. Did I copy the... Yes, I did. That's what it is. Okay. For someone out of the loop, we must sound like psychos. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so this is gonna be the main coal stop. Okay. And then let's actually hook this up before disconnecting these stations. ISP, gosh darn it. We were doing so well. Everything was going so well. Oh, that's 0. Well, that one's 0. Oh, this is... I'd bet a high degree of money that this is Twitch being Twitch. Because I mean, in my router's control panel, when it was doing the speed test, like it went up to like 70 something megs upload. Which means it's not my ISP getting overloaded. Like it can handle the bandwidth. It just for whatever reason decided it didn't want to handle the bandwidth. Which to me really makes me think it's either there's a problem with OBS or Twitch's servers are garbage. I'm inclined to lean more towards Twitch's servers, given that I am not the only person who has had these issues. But I don't know. That's just my... That is my opinion of what is going on here. Oh, no, it was absolutely me, Jay Atlantis. Like that was my stream was dying. It was the usual problem. But I mean like the actual like source of the problem. Like whose fault it is, I think is Twitch's. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it this way. We're gonna come in down here. And then... Blammo. And then input priority on... these guys. Does anyone have the WeatherTech copy pasta? I mean, from what I've heard, Boulder, Shumi's server, they have all the copy pastas saved. And like available for access. So I'm gonna say probably yes. Okay, let's do... You go there. And you go there. And then you'll come in this way. Oh, so much spaghetti. I love it. I love the taste of spaghetti in the evening. It's so nice. So nice and hilariously bad. Perfect. Okay. Well. So long to that. And then so long to this. I want you. Cool, it's going there automatically. Awesome. It's doing what I wanted. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, input priority on that. Well, actually, we're gonna swap that because that's what it's actually doing. So it's more... Should hopefully work better and actually properly prioritize things. Okay, so these are having a balancing issue. Um, which we can fix by just doing this. Um, copy that. Go on through over here. And then same thing right there. And then we'll just split between them to make sure that if in the event one is being, I don't know, like, if one is unloading faster than the other or something like that, then these will end up getting unloaded equally, whereas the belts might be fine. Is that the optimal way to do that? The belt balancing? I'm gonna say yes. Um, because the coal will always come out on this side of the belt. Which is the problem. Okay, so we're gonna do like over here. Do that. And balancing. So there we go. Is this the absolute best way of doing things? No idea. 7 dividers to unload from a train. Probably not. But it is what it is. If you have a better idea, I'll gladly take it. But this is what I have. Okay. So we have our coal coming in. That's balancing there. We can balance this here. Huh. I'm going to do it this way. Where we send this back down this way. Just so that things are actually, like, being split equally. Because they kind of weren't before. Okay, it should all be emptying out. And hopefully it goes alright. Cool. Ammo fills up in here. Again, this... It'll take a minute for all this to get filled up, but it should be fine. Oil is filled. Coal is unloading nice and quickly. Yeah, I think we should be doing okay. And I still have this, you know what? Let's reverse all of this. I can go away. Just because this is, we're not actually going to be using that anymore. So this should hopefully, we can empty all this out without needing to put it into our own inventories. Which will be nice. We can get rid of that. And do the same thing over here to feed it back into the system. Swap you, swap you. Swap everything around. There we go. So now we can start unloading this. Yeah, and put it all into here. I'll just move this a little bit so that we can, again, balance this instead of doing a thing. I have these Hot Pockets that say Best by August 2020. Do I think they're still okay to eat? I mean, I feel like that kind of depends. But probably not. Just at a guess. That feels like a probably not type of thing. And then this should be, yeah, it should be nice and full saturation. Cool. So you can really fill up those ammo storages. Also, we can spin this around. Disconnect that. And then we will let this come through. Okay. And then just run everything backwards. Okay, so we're going this way. Up there, and then that way. New tip quality, thank you. Run you up, run you backwards. Okay, and then we're gonna do this. You go that way. Spin these around again. Flip all of these. And then put you that way. And then this should give us full throughput, I think. Cool. So that will empty out all these boxes. So we should be good. Maple said no. I was hoping it could be a go ask dad situation where I could get the answer I wanted from someone else. Nope, sorry. That's, I think it's generally a bad idea. If it's over 5 years past its expiration date, you probably don't want to eat it. Yeah. Yeah. It's probably best just to be safe. Okay. Running, grab, yoink. And then we can put that in. Where'd you find these hot pockets? I assume they were at like the back of the freezer or something. Okay. So this is a somewhat sane and reasonable setup. Oh gosh. What do we got?
Is your car floor a post-apocalyptic wasteland of mud, spills, and crushed cereal? Fear not, WeatherTech floor liners are the impenetrable fortress your vehicle deserves. Made with laser-measured precision and a commitment to protecting your car from your questionable life choices, they'll contain even the most epic coffee catastrophe. Stop treating your car like a trash can and start treating it to the best. WeatherTech. Because your car can't yell at you, but it probably wishes it could.
What do you mean in the door? That's a good question, actually. Stop treating your car. Where does it say in the door? Mud spills, crushed cereal, vehicle reserves, common questionable life choices, most epic coffee catastrophe, treating car like trash. Oh, they were in. Oh, I missed Cogs's message. Yeah. Oh, the freezer door. I assume that's what you're talking about. You're referring to the freezer door. Yeah. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Okay. Got you. This will be main copper stop. How do you go 5 years without eating Hot Pockets that are in the freezer door shelf? I'm guessing skill. what it sounds like to me. Okay, and then just a little... Yep, there we go. I need more smart inserters. Or bulk inserters, rather. Um, Give me all the goodies. Just gonna go through here. And then follow the belts to hopefully get to the electronics a little faster. Don't have an answer for this other than just never grabbed them. Yeah, it checks out. Okay. Circuits, please. All the goodies. All the goodies. Okay, oh, I need gears now. So many gears. I think I might need to up the limits on these chests. Because I feel like it's not quite enough. Especially considering that's only enough gears for like 4 stack inserters. Also don't really eat Hot Pockets. Yeah, it's valid. Actually, I should get some Hot Pockets. That actually sounds like a good idea for me to do. Okay, copper's still looking good. Stone is probably still a little low. Inserters, please. All the inserters. Also, I'm getting low on reds, so let's get more of those. While we're in the area. Go to barbecue beef hot pockets. Okay, okay. Okay. Give me red belt. And then give me one of you. Yeah, 2 of you. Never mind, see why you didn't eat them? Yeah. Yeah. I also see why. I don't think those were overly great. So much running. I cannot wait until I can get the exoskeleton so I can go faster. Also, I may have to get stone before I get copper, because I am... Yeah, I think we're gonna need to do stone first. Yeah, getting stoned. So it shouldn't be too hard. Working through here. Okay. Stack inserters. Thank you. Are these? Apparently we're doing stack inserters here. Cool. Okay. Fast inserters. Fast inserters. He who is without stone may cast the first stone. Wait. Oh, no, wait. It is this way. Cool. Taking it out. You have thrown away the hot pocket and gotten a can of beans and a can of corn. Nice. Okay, this is gonna be main stone stop, just because that's what we need. And then we're gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. And then up to here. And then so all of this can go away. Yep, over there. Thank you. Because this is just getting coal from over here. We want to keep this a red insert so that this still has a nice high throughput. Power, please and thank you. Power everything up. And then you can come up through here. And then these will get cleared up there. You go down, you come in here. No. Okay. And we'll do this. Okay, so now we're loading up ammo. We're ready for unloading. I can actually start, potentially, maybe, in theory. Okay, I need engines. Okay, well, I have cargo wagons. I think I saw I had a fluid wagon, maybe. Maybe not. I can make a fluid wagon. I can make a cargo wagon. It's working. They're going the right way. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna make this train and then wrap up stream because we're at 3.5 hours. Which is a decent amount, and I am kind of getting a little drained. So make one of these. I mean, if you have someone particular you would like us to raid into, feel free to mention them. I'll probably raid into Avo if no one else has anyone that they would like to raid into. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, grab the train. Come on, there we go. Run on down. Try not to get run over. Okay. You go there. And then we get 1, 2, 3. And then fuel. And then this will come down this way. Down to here. I didn't eat anyone. You can't prove it. I'm innocent. I tell you, I love it. Absolute perfection. Absolute cinema. What are these? These are pumps. Cool. Okay, one of you. And one of you. Okay, that's that filling up. And aside from just these getting in and actually being somewhere, this should be mostly ready to accept stone. Cool, I'm not naming the trains. That's fine. I probably should, but I'm not. Trains. Oh, I am. This is... Where am I? I'll deal with that later. Anyway, I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. I had fun. Definitely need to try and make sure that I play this more than I have been since it's been 3 months. But yeah, we're gonna raid on into Avo, who is playing Cult of the Lamb. But yeah, she's fun. I like her streams. They're good times. So let's go join her cult. Start raid. Which I think ads might be starting soon, but whatever. Perfect timing, I guess. Yeah. I didn't eat anyone. You can't prove it. Thanks for the follow, Andromedas. Yeah, I didn't need anyone. I think I'm actually going to cancel the raid. I'm gonna wait like a minute or two. Just because I think she had ads just start. So it's kind of like I don't want to raid into the ads. Um, so we're gonna yeah, we're gonna wait a couple minutes so that the ads can stop. Um, I guess while we're doing that, I can put this in. Hold your fire. Hold your fire. I'm so tempted to redeem Popcat since that's what she's doing. But that would spoil it. That would spoil it. Because she's not expecting it. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Um, okay, I think I'm probably gonna wait until I hear that the ads are done. To actually raid in. Um, okay, we got that taken care of. Cool. So let's see here. How long? Okay. Uh, we're probably getting close where it could start it. Okay, so this I think is it, yeah, this is set up. This is ready. This is good to go. How's I'm not on anything, right? I'm close. Move back. Oh, that's stuck for something. Okay. You know what? Start the raid. Cool. Okay. I think we're good to go. I think it's been enough that the ads will either be done by the time we get to her stream or they'll be close. But yeah, like I hope you guys had a good time. I know I did. I'll try and do this more, but it's there's a lot of games that I want to get back to. That I want to do more of. Yeah, Stats just found Avo. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. Okay. Yeah, I'll try and do this more, but like I said, there's a lot of different competing interests. Thanks for the hydrate rat the end boulder. But yeah, I think tomorrow we have Skong Sunday like usual. But who knows? Maybe I'll try and do it like every other week or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. I do want to make progress in this. Anyway, it's time for the raid. I will see you all in Avo's chat, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. So hopefully you all have a good rest of your day. Bye.